Have you ever felt like your world is shrinking? Perhaps you've been praying for a breakthrough, but instead of doors opening, you're feeling more isolated, more pressured, and more confused than ever. You might be asking, God, I'm trying my best, so why does it feel like everything is falling apart? If you are in that season right now, I want to share a truth that will change your perspective. Separation always comes before elevation. What feels like a delay or a lonely desert is actually God clearing space. He is removing what is unnecessary, so that the blessing He has for you won't be contaminated by things that aren't meant to go where you are going. Here are 5 hidden signs that God is preparing you for something major. Number 1, the weight of unusual pressure. The first sign is a heavy, unexplained pressure. You aren't running from God. In fact, you're seeking Him more than ever, yet the tension increases. Think of a weightlifter. To build muscle, they must move against resistance. God uses pressure to build your spiritual capacity. He is strengthening your patience and discipline behind the scenes before He increases your influence. As it says in Isaiah 48:10, I have refined you. I have tested you in the furnace of affliction. Remember, a furnace isn't for punishment, it's for preparation. It reveals the weak spots in our character now, so we don't break when we reach the top. Number 2, the quiet disappearance of options. Have you noticed your circle getting smaller? Sometimes relationships just fade, or doors you used to rely on suddenly close without warning. It's easy to feel rejected, but in reality, you are being protected. Before God takes you to a new level, He simplifies your environment. Consider Abraham in Genesis 12:1, whom God told to leave his country and his people before showing him the promised land. God required separation before He gave revelation. If your backup plans are failing and your comfort zones are being removed, it's because the blessing ahead requires total focus and trust in Him alone. Number 3, a deep inner shift. A third sign is when something changes inside you before anything changes around you. You might feel a sudden restlessness with the status quo. Old desires no longer satisfy you, and certain conversations start to feel empty. This isn't confusion. It's God rewiring your heart. In Isaiah 43:19, God says, See, I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? If your heart doesn't shift first, the blessing God gives you could actually become a burden. This inner shift is proof that your old season is losing its grip because something new is forming. Number 4, resistance at the moment of obedience. Have you ever noticed that as soon as you commit to a new habit, like praying more or being more disciplined, everything seems to go wrong? Distractions multiply, and opposition appears out of nowhere. This is not a coincidence, it's a confirmation. As 1 Peter 5:8 warns, the enemy prowls like a roaring lion. Resistance often increases because the enemy recognizes your movement toward God before you even see the results. If there were nothing significant waiting for you, there would be no fight. God allows this pushback to train you to stand firm. Number 5, the arrival of small wins. Finally, God will start giving you previews of the promise. These are small, quiet victories, a prayer answered, a tiny door opening, or a sense of peace in a place that used to feel heavy. Zechariah 4:10 tells us not to despise small beginnings. These small wins aren't the final breakthrough, but they are God's way of saying, I'm not done, I'm just getting started. They build your trust and sharpen your discernment for the big thing that is coming. Staying the course. When we face these signs, we have a choice. We can try to do things the man's way, forcing doors open, begging people to stay, and getting frustrated by the pressure. Or we can choose God's way, staying obedient even when the timing doesn't make sense. The danger isn't that God won't bless you. It's that you might grow weary right before the harvest arrives. Galatians 6-9 encourages us, "Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Your application. Today, instead of fighting the isolation, embrace the focus. Instead of resenting the pressure, thank God for the capacity He is building in you. Take a moment to pray. Lord, I trust your process. Help me to stay obedient in the secret place, so I am ready for the public elevation. If you are choosing faith over frustration today, type, "I'm ready" in your heart, and keep moving forward. Your season of separation is almost over, and your season of elevation is on the horizon. Be part of the Grace Light family. Like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to keep growing in faith with us.